Okay, so hopefully it should be working now. I think. I'm gonna give it like 1 minute to try to load. And I'm going to telling people on Instagram Live that we are live on YouTube as well. Okay, so I think it's working. I'm not sure. I had a little live session going. Can you hear me? Chesh, what's going on? Malky, what's going on? Can you hear me? Ah, yes it is. Yes it is working now. Oh, okay, cool, cool. Yeah, it's like super, it's like if you guys have done Instagram Live, YouTube Live is not the same thing. It's like a lot more difficult because when I do YouTube Live, I don't stream like directly through YouTube. Like I do another application and that application connects to YouTube and then I'm able to go live. So it's like if the application isn't working, then there's problems with the YouTube and everything. But yeah, I'm finally on here. It should be working now. It's telling me that it's working. Like 3 minutes later. But hope you guys are okay. Hope everyone's doing cool. I was like, I need to jump on here. So many new people around here on the channel. I've been getting so many messages on Instagram, so many comments, and it's been really busy. Or not, I hate saying busy because everyone's busy, but been just doing a lot of stuff the last couple of days. And yeah, wanted to be able to at least get on here for people who had questions and all that kind of stuff that they could at least be here since I haven't been able to respond back to a lot of people. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick and definitely say a big thank you to everyone, all the people who have been supporting me and all the new people around here. I was actually going to put this into a video and post the video on the channel. But today I was like, you know, I don't know. I was sitting down about to start editing and I was like, you know what, today I feel like I just kind of want to relax today, you know, and try to respond back to people because I don't want to just be putting content. I actually really enjoy engaging and talking with you guys. So I thought best thing to do, instead of maybe sit down for a couple hours editing, at least jump on here to let you guys know I appreciate you guys. Answer any questions you guys have. Let me see, make sure this is, because it keeps telling me the streaming is like working. It's saying that my connection's poor. Oh my gosh. So many notifications are coming up right now. Not from people, from like the software telling me that it's not streaming. Like the quality is too low or something like that. Yeah, I think it's okay. But yeah, just wanted to say a big thank you to you guys. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. I've been getting on, I feel like it hasn't been fair for you guys here on YouTube because I've been getting on Instagram Live, not every day, but really often. And I was like, I've been kind of like not been on YouTube Live in a long time. And YouTube Live is like, I really enjoy the YouTube Live because I can save it here and it's saved on here for a pretty long amount of time, not just Instagram where it's just 24 hours and it's finished. So I definitely want to jump on here, let you guys know I appreciate it, and always trying to answer as many questions as I can. So many people are reaching out to me, and I realize, I hate to say it, but it gets to a point almost where I can't respond back to everyone. And before even if I couldn't respond back, I could read everything, but now sometimes it gets to be a little bit too much to try to read everything, but I try to read the most that I can, and I hate having people feel like neglected. So I am trying to reach out to people all the time. Yeah, I just want to jump on here real quick and just say that to you guys. Hold on, I keep getting these notifications. It's so annoying. Yeah, I have like an older, like apparently everyone that's streaming on YouTube Live is using like a newer application. And now I'm using like a old application and it's just like bugging my computer. My computer is like not knowing what's going on right now. Yeah, okay, so it's working right now. I think it's working. I have no idea if this is working or not. And it's crazy because I'm live regardless, so if it's not working and it is working, I'm trying to figure it out. Because it keeps on like having me go off and signing me back on. Because like there's a thing at the top of my screen that says live, and it has a color like green is good, yellow is okay, and it's like on yellow and it's going to red at the same time. I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's all right. But how's everyone doing? How's everybody doing? Is everyone okay? I've been wanting to get on and I've been wanting to get on YouTube Live for a very long time, and I've really been it's been like a couple days. I've been kind of just like a little out of energy. I don't know what it is. People think I just have all this energy. And the thing is, I tried something new with the podcast. I'm recording this podcast every day, and I tried to do more than one a day. Like, so I release one every day, but I record more than one a day. So I could record 2, 3, or 4 in a day. And I was trying to do that for a couple of days, and I think I was just like draining myself down, draining my body down. And I was this morning completely, totally exhausted. Like I couldn't do anything apart from basketball, of course. And yeah, I literally took like a 2-hour nap, and I feel back better. So I realized that the thing was, I think I was just lacking sleep. Definitely sleep. That was something. Sleep is important, guys. I'm realizing that. I'm realizing sleep is important. And actually, I'm going to jump on Instagram Live. I mean, not Instagram Live. Jump on Instagram and tell people that I'm on YouTube Live. Maybe. It's all good. Yeah, okay, let me get in these comments real quick. And I always tell people, I always try to get on live as much as I can, because of just trying, I can't respond back to everyone's messages all the time. So I feel like if I just keep on getting on live a little bit, that it will, hopefully I can maybe answer someone's questions, or someone who's reached out to me and I haven't responded back, that hopefully you'll catch me on live one of these days. I'm usually on Instagram Live more, but I'm trying to get on YouTube Live as well. The problem is I can't do YouTube Live from my phone, I don't think. I've never tried it, but I don't think I can. So I'm always on Instagram Live, and I feel it's not fair to you guys here on YouTube. Let's see who's here. Mikola, what's going on? Natalia, hey, how are you? Amelia, it's working. Yeah, okay, yeah, now it's working. Okay, now I can see what people are saying. Okay. Whoa, my screen looks totally different now. Okay, yeah, it's working. Let's see. Zane, it's working good? Okay, cool. Thank you. Liberty Channel, do keep with the quality work. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I've actually taken like a little bit of a pause. Like I was going to upload, I had a video that I was going to upload today, but I was just, sometimes I just follow my energy, and I'm just like, today I'm really feeling just like I need time to just relax, and didn't sit down, didn't edit, because once I start editing, I got to finish the video for that day or the vlog. And I was like, today I feel like I just want to chill. I don't want to start doing anything. I'm just going to relax. And yeah, so I thought I'd at least jump on here. I was like, I'll jump on live 5-10 minutes, and that gives me peace of mind. Since I didn't upload today, I didn't upload for like 3 or 4 days. I start to get like, well, I'm not uploading anything. In my city, there's not a lot going on right now. We've had this huge like kite tournament. There was like 100,000 people like here on the beach and everything. And I wasn't really going out there. I just kind of wanted to be. I'm in one of those kind of moods where I feel like just staying in my house and relaxing and trying to talk to as many people as I can, just on my phone by calling or responding to messages and comments. And yeah, so when it came to uploading a video today, I was like, I'm still in that kind of mood. Hopefully tomorrow I can get one uploaded. But yeah, I've been just kind of in one of those moods where I just feel like just being careful with, because I'm taking, our minds kind of work where we can take in things and we can give out things. And I think it's important. Let me see, hold on. Okay, now my screen just changed again, saying it's not okay. Okay. yeah, sometimes what happens in our mind is sometimes we don't realize, like, if we're taking in a lot of new knowledge and we're putting out a lot of new knowledge to people and talking, that we're kind of draining ourselves, you know. And I think that it's so important to find that balance. So sometimes for me, I always am trying to find the balance, and this balance is always changing. It's never stuck like this. So sometimes I get in the mood where I'm like, I'm uploading. Other times I'm reading, I'm watching other videos, I'm learning. And then at the same time, I'm trying to do other projects. And the key is like trying to like balance everything. You know, that's something that I find is super huge. Yeah, Jen, just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, let's go on these comments. Yeah, because if you guys have questions, let me know. I don't really have so much to talk about. Like I say, I'm kind of in one of those like blah moods. But I like being there for you guys, you know, so yeah. See, little chat. Greetings from Poland. What's going on? Greetings from here in France. A really cold day here in France. I'm living in the north of France, if you guys don't know, and it is like super, super cold. Let's see. Need to slow down a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I do need to slow down a little bit sometimes. But it's rare because I slow down, but at times I feel like I have to do this, I have to do that. You know, and I think it's getting towards like our season's been really long, and physically it it takes a toll on you after a while. I think people sometimes forget that. Yeah, I am like a pro athlete, and we're really pushing our bodies and doing a lot. And sometimes I forget about that part. So there's days when I'm feeling tired. I'm like, why am I so tired? I didn't even go out filming yesterday. I was like, oh, well, I'm training every day or having training twice a day. You know, so learning. I'm learning. Do you know the song Bad Guy by Billie Eilish? No, I do not know the song. You went to the kite event. Oh, you went to the kite event. Awesome. Yeah, I was thinking about doing the kites. I was thinking about trying it, but it's it looks difficult. It looks dangerous too, because you had all the professional kite flyers. They're all like flying their kites together like this. And what happened is there was a lot of people further away who were just trying to do it. And everyone was like nose diving their kites into the ground, because I was trying to walk through and get a better picture and better shot. And I remember just almost getting my head taken off like 10 times by kites. So I was like, yeah, I don't really want to try any kites at all. Not today. Non-person 22, what's going on? Greetings from here in France. Questions, huh? Celtics or Pacers? I don't know. I like the Celtics, but I'm not really watching the playoffs. Like, LeBron's not in it, so for me, it doesn't matter anymore. If LeBron's not there, then yeah, I'm not into the playoffs like I was before. I still will watch the highlights every now and then, but I always watched it from LeBron, you know. Health is the most important. I know that now. Used to really, yeah. Health is definitely 100% the most important. Like 100% the most important. It's crazy because it wasn't until I got food poisoning. I think that's what really. It's funny because it's been like 2 weeks since it happened, but that's what really got me. You know, that food poisoning that put me like 4 days like. I was dead. My body was like, just felt horrible. And I still was trying to train with food poisoning. I played in the game with food poisoning. I did all this. And I think I never quite recovered from there 100%. Because I went straight back into my normal routine. So I realized like sometimes slow down is good, you know. Adam B, what's going on? Latest film you watched and do you recommend it? I don't watch a lot of films, actually. If I'm by myself, I usually don't even watch films. I had some people here like maybe 3 weeks ago, and we watched, I think it's called The Three Frontiers on Netflix. It was a movie with Ben Affleck. It was a really good movie, though. Like I would recommend it. It's worth a watch. It's pretty interesting. The storyline is pretty nice. Greetings from Canada. Oh, Canada. What is going on? I have not been to Canada in a long time. Canada's on my list. I keep seeing all these people talking about Canada. Like, I've watched a lot of documentaries, and everyone talks so great about Canada. I have to spend more time there. I've literally only been to Toronto and like Niagara Falls, so I definitely want to go there. come back to Rotterdam. If I could, I will. When I can, I will come back to Rotterdam. I almost went to Rotterdam like a couple days. If I didn't have that food poisoning, I was gonna go to Rotterdam because it was the one day. It was the one weekend our coach gave us 2 days free, and I had time. And I really wanted to see Holland because it's really close to me. So hopefully in the future, hopefully in the near future, I can go back to Rotterdam. It's something. It's an underrated place. No one talks about. Everyone talks about Amsterdam. Amsterdam gets all the attention, but Rotterdam is like, yeah, it's one of those undiscovered places that people need to go to more. Are you going to Warsaw next week, Ivan? That is awesome. You're going to have a great time. Please enjoy Mr. Pancake for me. I always tell people, like, yeah, I'm definitely missing Warsaw. And I talk to people from Warsaw, like, every day. So it makes it even, I'm even more just like, oh, I need to be back there. Let's see. Thanks for sharing. It's been provide this now, but can't wait a few minutes to see you and feel better. Thanks, greetings, Monica. Thank you so much. Good luck on your thesis. Good luck on your thesis. And you made the right decisions. Maybe not even taking a break to see me, but just taking a break. You know, when you're sitting there working on something hard, sometimes it's good to just kind of just take a minute to breathe. Like go outside, walk around for 5 minutes. Like it makes you feel better. You know, it makes you enjoy it a little bit more. You know, I know the feeling. Sometimes I'm working on projects and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I have to do it. But it's like just pace yourself, balance, go outside, have some coffee, get some work done, kind of mixing things up a little bit like that. But I'm glad that I can. Help inspire you though. Amelia now with sometimes like heart attack, Brian 22. Oh, I hope you're good. Yeah, slow down, Amelia. Sometimes you really got to. You gotta slow it down, slow it down. Your body usually always gives you warnings, you know, and it's just like, sometimes slow it down. Take a moment, breathe. You can be okay. Have I heard about Notre Dame? Yes, I've heard about Notre Dame. It has been everywhere here. I'm living like really close to there, so I live like an hour and a half from Paris, so yeah, it's everywhere on the news, everywhere on the front papers. I actually haven't even been like on Twitter and Instagram so much because everyone was just posting pictures of it, and that was just like sad. And every picture is exactly the same. And I was just like, oh my gosh, guys, please stop posting this picture. You know, it's such a sad thing, you know. So yeah, I did hear about it, and it's definitely sad. But they're gonna rebuild it. They're gonna fix it up, and yeah, it'll be all right. Yo, man, you in Poland? No, I'm not in Poland. I wish I was in Poland. You would love to visit Canada. Yeah, Canada is something I think a lot of people need to visit. I need to visit there, too. Like, I want to kind of see the nature, too. Like, all these nature shots, I'm like, where is this? And so many times it's like in Canada. Like, people with these amazing lakes and stuff, I was like, goodness, I need to visit there for sure. Yeah, and definitely Norway, too. All the photos are always like Norway or Canada or Zakopane in Poland. So I need to go to like all these places. I definitely need to do this. How old are you? I am 32. But today I feel like 42, actually. A lot of training, legs, a lot of miles on the legs. You speak French. Oui, je parle français. I speak French, I think, all the time. Yeah, I speak French 98% of the time. I only speak in English. I have one teammate from Serbia, and we speak in English together. And I speak English in person. I don't speak English to anybody else here. Only one person. And everything is in French all the time. I speak English in the vlog. Yeah, the vlog has definitely helped me with my English. If not, I wouldn't be speaking English. For example, last year, I want to say there was zero English. None of my teammates spoke English last year. Either my coach, so it's good that I speak French. You ever coming back to Croatia? Yes, I am coming back to Croatia. I actually was looking into coming back to Croatia this summer, but it's hard. I couldn't I didn't know the right place to go, and I'm still trying to find a good deal to come there. Because it's like crazy expensive trying to fly into some of the places I want to go. For the you know, if I only have 2 days free, to pay 400 euros for a flight is just like, that's kind of insane. Just because, not that it's not worth it, but it's like I'm trying to find a better way to do it. I would fly to a bigger city and take the train, but the train's not so great in Croatia. So I'm trying to figure it out. I would definitely love to come back to Croatia this summer, though. I had a great time, and that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I've always been saying I want to go to Croatia, and yeah, 3 years after I said it, I finally was able to go. Yeah. Hello from KY. University of Cameroon is in the news. Oh, really? Cutting tuition by 60%. Good on them. Finally, they're cutting tuition down. Thank goodness. I want to say that it was like the tuition to go there was like $31,000 a year to go there. Yeah. That is super expensive. So they're cutting it down by 60%. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm happy for all the people coming up now. But all the people in my class, I feel kind of bad. And some of the people that I went to school with that weren't athletes and didn't have scholarships, they're going to be pretty mad about that. They should have waited like 10 more years. Come to Cambridge or Rana in Poland. Okay, I don't know these places, but I will look it up. You recommend me Morskie Oko. What is that? Is that like a city there? I've never heard of that place. But I'm gonna look it up right now. Morskie Oko. Morskie Oko. Okay, looking it up right now. Oh, this looks nice. Okay, definitely. All right. Yeah, I might have to do this. Thank you for that, Amelia. I will try to come there this summer. Wow, it looks really nice. Okay. Perfect. Tell something in Polish. Dobrze? Jak się masz? English is your first language. Yes, English is my first language. Luke. Noelia, hey, what's going on? Come back to BCN soon. I know it, yes! I'm gonna come there. I'm trying to come there. I don't know when. I don't know when I'm gonna come there, but I'm trying to come back soon. I'm gonna try to come back soon. Tell Chris to write me. I've wrote him like 50,000 times. He didn't write me back. So yeah, I need to come there. Let's see. Let me see. Next trip to Europe will be in Poland and Estonia. Oh, that's awesome. Can't wait. You should get a cut from Poland Tourism Bureau. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'd appreciate it if they did that. But yeah, okay. I've never been to Estonia. I actually want to go there though. It's on my list of places to go. Like soon places to go. Definitely. Yes, I can dunk. Well, I don't know. I didn't dunk today in training. I'm tired. Let me see. I met you near Gare du Nord during your sunbath. You're as cool in real life as you are in the video. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know, I've met so many people. I don't know which person you were. I meet so many people in Gare du Nord. If you guys don't know, Gare du Nord is like a train station in Paris. And it's the train station where I have to take the train to come back here to my city where I live at. So most of the time what happens is I like being at the train station early. So I usually get to the train station like an hour early, and I just stand outside the train station always for like 30 minutes or something. Or I'll be on the side street just standing there getting some sun and not filming. And I always meet so many people there. People are like, oh, Luke Life Charms. I'm like, hey, what's going on? And it's such a cool feeling. I love meeting you guys. Thank you so much for like coming up and talking to me and saying hi, you know. Wait, I'm lost in the comments. For which team in the playoffs you wish the best? I don't know. I don't really have it. I don't know what team in the playoffs do I wish the best. I don't know. Because I'm a LeBron fan, so I'm not really. Since LeBron's not in the playoffs. Okay, no way. I got you. Since LeBron's not in the playoffs, I'm not really watching it. But if I had to wish the best, I don't know. I kind of like the Bucks. Honestly, I like Oladipo. He's done a great job, but I'm not really for any team right now. I follow LeBron everywhere, you know. Watching you is great content. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Thank you, Adam. I really appreciate it. Don't you know Cambridge? No, I don't know where it is. I mean, I know where, but I've never been there. Arthur's pretty, but so full of tourists in summer. Yeah. But Monica, there are so many places. Everywhere is like full of tourists in summer. It's hard to get away. I think I'm going to do maybe more like Eastern Europe. You know, I think I'm going to start moving more eastern. You know, this summer I was like, if I have time to travel, if I can travel this summer, if I can, like, I think my places that I used to love now are full of tourists now. Everyone knows about it now. Like, I used to go to Canary Islands, like Sevilla, Valencia, Mallorca, all these places, Frankfurt, these big cities, but kind of small cities, but now everyone knows about them. And it's almost not the same now that there's so many tourists there. So I think I'm going to start moving more east because people haven't really started going past kind of like Austria, you know, maybe down to Croatia, but a lot of people aren't visiting Montenegro or Serbia or everything. So I think I'm going to start trying to do a little bit more of that if I can. Have I been to Tatra Mountains yet? No, I haven't been to any. I haven't been to any mountains yet. Not yet. Let me see. Well, I don't know if it's the mountains in Poland you're talking about. I've never been there. I haven't been there. Cause I think it's in Poland you're talking about. Do you mind visiting Podlasie? I don't know where that is actually. I'm gonna look it up right now. It's pretty cool when you guys tell me stuff. I actually really look it up to see where it is. Okay, no, I've never heard of this place before. Or this area. Yeah, I need to do like a tour of Poland. There's so much that I haven't seen yet. So I'm hoping I can soon. But thank you for that recommendation though. Where are you playing? I'm playing in France, in Berck, France. How did you start your basketball career? Wow, that's a tough question. You'd have to be more specific. Like my basketball career, like as far as playing, like professional career or career like playing. Like, cause I started playing when I was like 14, so I just practiced every single day, like all day, like 3-4 hours a day, every day, from like the age of 14 to 18. I want to say, at least 4 hours a day. Like, but if you're more specific, I can answer it. You should definitely try to go to Chemron. Okay, I've never heard of this place. Maybe the next time I'm in Poland, I'm going to make a video just saying, where should I go next in Poland? That's what I'm going to do, guys. You guys have just given me an amazing idea. So if I can come back to Poland this summer, this is like the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to, let me write it down. If I don't write stuff down, I just forget it. I will literally make a video on the channel, like where should I go next in Poland? And I'll let people decide where I should. You know what? I had like an awesome idea. Like maybe I'll do this maybe at the end of my pro career if I'm not too old. I was going to do a thing like where I went to a country and I just asked the people from that country where I should go next. And I went to a place and stayed with these people. So it would be like a total immersion into a country. Like, it was one idea. I met another YouTuber when I was in Amsterdam who was doing that. He was cycling around Amsterdam on his bike. And he just was asking his subscribers where he should go next. And people would tell him where to go, and they would host him in their house. So he got to really know the culture, know his subscribers. He got to have them give value to the video he was doing. It was like a genius idea. Genius idea. Let's see. Sure, I haven't Poland. Only Krakow and Zakopane are tourists. I say Balkans are quite nice. People are in Bulgaria from. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, so touristy, I'd say, yeah. Krakow is definitely touristy now. Now Krakow is so different. The last 5 years, it's changed so much. Like, it's insane, insane. But yeah, I need to go to the Balkans. I haven't really been to the Balkans so much. In general, there are a lot of cool places to eat. Yeah, I'm planning to go to Zakopane area. Whenever I can get back in Poland, if I have time, I would go there. I've only had like 2 days free, 3 days free. So when I go, it's really like, people are like, oh, you only can go in Warsaw. Yeah, I don't have time. Like, I don't have time to even come to that country. Like, I don't have time to go here. But I try. So I try to go there. But if I can, then I will definitely try to see more of exploring Poland. Are you an active player? Yes. I'm talking about how you became pro. Like, how do you go pro without playing college ball? Like, I don't know how to go pro without playing college ball because I don't know if a team would take a player if he didn't go to college because, like, if you're so good, like, to play pro, then you should be good enough to go to a college. Like, I'm not saying that, but this is what a team would think. So I would say you definitely should try to go to college to prove yourself because there's people in college who are proving themselves, and that's who teams are taking. I mean, unless you have a really good agent and you're a really great player, but like I say again, a team's going to say, well, if you're a really great player, then you should be able to find a college to go to easily. So I would definitely recommend going to college. Vous êtes quel niveau? Moi, je joue à National 2. You've never heard of Kembol? No, I haven't heard of it. No, I've never heard of it. Have you heard of the accident in Hiroshima? What accident? I haven't heard of an accident there. No, I haven't. You should visit. Guys, all you guys are telling me these places. I've never heard of these places before. It's beautiful. I'm American, by the way. I don't know if people, like, I'm American. So, like, the fact that I just know little cities is big for Americans. Most of us don't. Like, before I came to Europe, I couldn't even point to Spain on a map. I wouldn't know where it was. Let's see. There's a palace there. It's beautiful. Biggest painting. Okay. All right. I'll check it out. Germans, Ukraine's nuclear power plant that had a big disaster in 1986, and the whole area of like hundreds of kilometers is abandoned. Oh wow. Okay. All right. I didn't even know about that. I hadn't even heard about that. But then again, I was born in 1986, so I didn't really hear about that. If you're living in France, can you say how French people react to Notre Dame Cathedral first? Fire. I mean, it's not good, man. It's like sad, you know. It's like, yeah, it's not cool at all. You know, yeah, it's hard to say how they're reacting because it's different everywhere in France. You know, I feel like the Parisians would be more affected by it because, like, they see it every day. Someone like me, I live close to Paris, but I go to Paris maybe 4 or 5 times a month, and I'm not always in the Notre Dame. I'm not always in that area. Me, I'm always in the Louvre and Opera District, which is a little bit further away. Actually, last week was the first time I had been in Notre Dame, that area, in a very long time. But it's just like sad, you know. It's just like seeing something like it's just watching history, and it's like a monument or something just totally, not totally destroyed, but it's just kind of destroyed. So it's definitely sad, you know. April 26th, the world of nuclear happened in term plant in Soviet explosion. Okay, got you. No, I hadn't heard of that. And Stone, you've already have gotten so good over time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I should do equipment reviews. Okay, maybe I will. I probably will. Coming up, I will do it soon. I was slowing down right now with the videos, just for last week and probably the rest of this week. I'll probably post something soon. But I was just like kind of letting myself recover, you know. And I feel like I can get better when I'm starting to do it more often. You know, if I'm making a video every other day, it's almost not enough to improve. When I start, like, I'm going to start making daily videos in a little bit, you know. And when I start doing daily videos, then I really feel like the improvement happening because you really can see, like, that's why I tell people, like, try to do whatever you're trying to do every day. Even if it's not long duration, but doing just a little bit because you really see the improvements. I'm shaking my camera too much. So then tomorrow when I film, I'll remember not to do it, not to shake my camera so much. But when I'm making films like once every 2 days, every 3 days, it's not the same. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to keep on trying to improve the best I can. Greetings from Poland, mate. What's going on? Greetings from France. Good evening, Luke. Romania has lovely places. Let me see. Lovely places. Been looking at some places on YouTube. Okay, Romania. I've never been to Romania. I was thinking go there last year. I ran out of time, but I've heard some great things about. I've heard great things about it though. Do they test for performance enhancing drugs? It depends. Like, it's random. Like, people get randomly tested. Like, at the beginning of the season, though, a lot of times we get tested. It depends on the team. You know, with the leagues, sometimes... Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Sometimes with the leagues, we'll get tested randomly. Have you heard of... No, I've never heard of that person. But if he's the Polish version of me, that's awesome. I feel like a Polish version of me would be a better version of me. Because I always feel better when I'm in when I'm in Poland. And how come? What phone do you have? I use an iPhone and I have a Galaxy phone. I use both. If everyone's asking you iPhone or Android, like I use both. Have you ever heard of geocaching? Of course, yeah, I've heard of geocaching. I used to do it a little bit. I was going to do that a little bit, you know. I don't know what happened, why I stopped. But that just reminds me, I need to bring my GPS with me. I'm thinking about doing like a little trip, a little road trip like in a week or two. And I remember I need to bring my GPS, so thank you for reminding me. But I've definitely heard of geocaching. I actually was even thinking about when I'm traveling to geocache some things as I'm traveling. So if I'm traveling with like some bracelets and stuff, I'll take it off and hide it somewhere with a note or a postcard or something like this. I thought about it. I thought about it. I haven't done it yet, but I was thinking about it. If you're in this guy, you should definitely go to the city of power plant. If it doesn't, people live there. It's abandoned since then. I've actually never heard of these places being abandoned though. I didn't even know about these. So, let me see. If it does, people live there. Okay, yeah. All right. I will maybe check out this stuff. I don't know if I'm super interested in that stuff, especially if it's like nuclear kind of stuff. I prefer to kind of stay away from that, but I mean, I'll look it up. I'm trying to figure out the next questions for you, but it's difficult to ask something new. Yeah, and Mikola, you've been here for a while, so like you've seen me on live, we've talked on live, and in messages, and like you've seen the video. So yeah, it's just tough. It's tough to find good questions, you know. Have you been in Ukraine? No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I want to go there. I missed out on a chance to go there last year, and since then, it's been bothering me. You know, I got invited to go, and I decided I wanted to stay. I wanted to stay in Poland, and my friends were going to come back in Poland and meet me. But they said they didn't know. But I was like, I'll take the chance you guys will come back. And they ended up not being able to come back. They kept going. And they were too far away for me to try to meet them. So I kind of missed out on a chance of going to Ukraine. So maybe I'll come in the future. I just don't know when. Yeah. Brunette or blondes? I love everybody. Hello from Poland. Love you. Thank you. The troll. Hello from France. Hope you're doing great. How much of Casey Neistat did you watch? Who's Casey Neistat? No, I'm joking. Joking. I've seen everything of Casey Neistat. Man, I love Casey Neistat. Casey Neistat like changed my life. Like I went there to meet him. I went to New York to meet him. He actually wasn't in the city. I met a bunch of the people who work for him, and people always were telling me. Or I met his friends, and his friends were telling me he wasn't there. But they told me next time I'm back in New York to reach out to them, and that they can make something work. So I really want to go back to New York to try to meet him before he moves away from New York. Let's see. Harden or Giannis for MVP? Wow, Victor, tough question. I don't know. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Because now how they talk about MVP, like MVP is like they never respect that, like what it actually means. They might take the best player, but just because you're the best player doesn't mean you're the MVP. The MVP stands for the most valuable player. So MVP is the most valuable player for their team. I think if Giannis isn't on the team, the Milwaukee doesn't win anything, honestly, because he changes the game so much. But then Harden as well. But I don't know. That's a tough question, and I don't want to say I don't know. I don't want to get quoted on something, but yeah, it's tough. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be tough. I think it's going to see who goes further in the playoffs, and they'll decide. Okay. Hey, Victoria. Ukrainian studying in Poland. I'm 16 years old. I live there alone, and it's really nice to see being foreigners like me and liking it there. Yeah, definitely. I definitely, first of all, respect for you for going out and living by yourself. That's pretty awesome. Most people are too scared to do stuff like that. And yeah, I totally love it. I love that whole thing, you know. And I've been kind of like you know, you left there and lived in another country, and now this is like 12. 10, 11 years I've been living in another country. You know, this is my 7th year in France. Before I was 1 year in Germany. Before I was 2 years in Australia. And before that was 5 years in Kentucky, which is like 7 hours from my home. So I've kind of been away from home a lot. And I think it's so important to try to do your best to wherever you're at to try to make it feel comfortable. Find a home. Make the best of it. It is what you want. You know, a lot of people go to a place and they just complain about it. Every single thing about it. But you know, I think it takes power to be able to go to a new place and still find the beauty in it no matter what. So that's awesome. Respect to you. You fell for it first. I can't remember what we were talking about. What's your favorite NBA team? Whatever NBA team LeBron is on. Because me and LeBron were from the same place. Like, I just respect him. I'm like a huge student of him. We're like the same age. We played against each other in school. So it's like a huge connection, you know. You saw his Warsaw vlog. Yeah, I actually watched Casey's Warsaw vlog. Well, actually, people sent me that vlog. Like, a whole bunch of people, like my friends in France even sent it to me. Like, people who know me here, they know I love Poland, so they sent me stuff in Warsaw. My friends in Poland, especially my friends in Warsaw, sent me his video saying, look who's here in our city. And I was like, oh my gosh. Like, seeing where he was, and I was like, man, I've been there. I was there. So it's like, yeah, that was probably, that vlog definitely touched my heart. Who is someone you follow on YouTube besides Casey? Who am I following besides Casey? That I actually watch. I like Yoon Olsen. I think he moved away from what he was doing before, like the whole just being chill and relaxed kind of vlogs, and he kind of moved away. Now he's super flashy. But I was following him for a while. And I follow anybody who posts videos of Jordan Peterson. That's kind of been my thing lately. Let me see. What's your favorite Polish food? Kuba, that was a great question. And it's funny you asked me because I just was talking with someone about this. And I didn't know whether it's either pierogi or zapiekanki. And I can't decide which one. Like, if I had to eat one every day for the rest of my life, I don't know. It's a tough one. I don't know. Maybe zapiekanki. Maybe zapiekanki. Because you don't need anything. You get it and it's good to go. You eat. Like the pierogi, I like to put the sauce on there, the chopped up onions, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you know. Let's see, Jackson. Wow, not funny. And what league you're playing in France? I mean, first, second. It's called like National 2 here in France. How do you feel about LeBron and the Lakers? You know, I don't know. I feel like they have a plan. They're gonna figure something out and they'll be okay. But I'm a LeBron. I follow LeBron all the time, you know. Let me see. LeBron and Lakers. Wait. Do you feel that he's gonna bring? Wait, hold on. Something. Oh, New York, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely gonna keep the videos coming. Don't worry. I kind of slowed down a little bit this week because I was a little bit just like, I don't know. I needed a little bit of a fresh breath of air to breathe, and I probably will slow down probably for another couple of days. I'll probably post something probably tomorrow or the next day. But as far as like the posting like every day, I needed like a week and a half kind of break before I jump back into, because I really want to do daily videos. That's what I love doing. But I always have to charge up before I jump into it because that's a huge thing. But thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. Thank you. Seriously. Thank you. And what I mean, do you feel he's gonna bring valuable free agents there, which are gonna win them a championship? I don't know. I think maybe, but when I talk to people who I know, and when I've listened to interviews, a lot of people honestly they don't like playing with LeBron. If you really listen to some of them talk, you know, he's a tough guy to play with. That's what people say. So I don't know. I don't know if people are willing to give up their. You got to be humble to play with him because you got to understand wherever you go, you're going to be number 2. You're not going to be number 1 as long as he's there. And some people, once you get over that ego part, I think that a lot of people that's a hard thing to get over. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You never know. Things change like this in the NBA. Do you celebrate Easter in France? Personally, for me, they do here. I'm not sure where I live in a new city now, so I don't know how it works here. I haven't been to any churches here. Where I used to live, yes, I go with my friends and do a lot of stuff. But here, they do celebrate it, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. I got to meet DeMarcus Cousins his last year at UK. Me too. Nice guy. What college did you follow, if any? I don't really follow a college so much. I just watch it. I love the competition, so I just love watching the young guys go out there and play. For me, if I had to say this is my team, I really like Kentucky because I went to Kentucky for like 5 years. So when I lived there, it was just like everything was about UK. And yeah, it's funny. I met DeMarcus. I met the whole squad. We were all in the same. I played for a team, a semi-pro team in Lexington, where UK is, and we all went out one night, our team, and we were out with the UK team as well. It was him, John Wall, Bledsoe, all of those guys were together, and they were all cool, super cool. Have you ever met in person someone who is your idol? I don't know if I've met them, and I didn't have to meet them. Sometimes I don't necessarily want to meet them. If I can just see them, that's, for me, is enough. Like, I got to see Michael Jordan, and just seeing him from a distance was enough to motivate me to keep on going as hard as I can, and keep practicing, and that was a huge motivation to me. I didn't have to actually meet them. But I've met people. I'm not sure who's my idol. I didn't really have idols like that. I love taking pieces from different people, and I build my own idol, if that makes sense. Not in a horrible, bad, like, spiritual sense, but just as far as we look at this person as our idol, I look at that person and I take something from them and start to build my own kind of idol with pieces from the people that I look up to. Yeah. By the way, it's crazy. You're 10 years older than me. You don't look your age. I guess that's a good thing. I don't know, because I'm supposed to look older. I have like a beard right now, and people still say I look like I have like a younger face. So I don't know. I look much younger if I don't have a beard. So yeah, I kind of have to keep the beard a little bit to, yeah. It's weird. I get like way too many young people come up and talk to me. I'm just like, guys, I'm way too old. Leave me alone. But say it in a nice way. Trash. Dang, Jacob, you gotta put away the negativity, man. And so I'm familiar with Zuby from England. Great follower on YouTube. He loves Jordan Peterson. I've never heard of Zuby. Actually, I think I have heard of Zuby. I think I saw a video. Maybe if it's him, if he's a younger kind of guy. He's really smart, though, if this is the one I'm thinking about. There's so much in Polish, but at least Ireland, nobody really cares about it. It's annoying sometimes. But no, man, it's awesome. People don't know about it. And I think we live in such a society where people just don't care about what they don't know about. And for me, that's why, I always was like, I want to show people things. If I show someone something, you can't care about what you don't know about. So for me, I always looked at things like I wanted to try to share the world with people. For example, show you what it's like in Croatia, show you what it's like Montenegro, and what's it like in Poland. And you can see it, because then you can start to care, you can appreciate it, and it can kind of inspire you to maybe go out and see those places, So, yeah, I think people can't care about what they don't know about. So, yeah, that's one reason why I always love showing people stuff. Don't slow down. We need you, man. Yeah, man, I don't feel like slowing down. But at the time, I do have to protect the asset, something I talk about a lot, which means that, it looks, I think it's not good, but I make things look super easy. Like when I'm going from here to there. Like what people don't understand is like, people are like, someone wrote me the other day, like, man, you get to travel so much. I'm like, I actually don't. I can't travel right now. We're in season. So like when you see me in Paris or you see me anywhere, it's like, that's a day that we have free. So, for example, all my teammates are resting on those days because we practiced every day in the week. We play on Saturday, and Sundays are our break before we get back to training on Monday. But I choose on those days to go out and get on a 3-hour train at 9 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday and go out to another city and film and edit and then come back. And, you know, sometimes I can, but after like 6 or 7, 8 months of it, sometimes I can feel like my body, like right now, I can feel like I'm a little bit more tired than I normally am. So when it's ever like that, I always am like, I go to chill, relax mode just to let my body recharge. So it's never that I don't want to stop, but it's just like sometimes it's like, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of projects and everything, and it's like I gotta realize like, wait, I'm one person. It's okay to take a little pause. How do pierogies in Poland compare with the pierogies you have eaten in Cleveland? Did I eat pierogies in Cleveland? I can't remember if I've eaten pierogies in Cleveland. I probably have, but I don't remember. But the ones in Poland would definitely be better. It's like having pizza here or having pizza in Italy. Like it's tough to compare when you get it from the original place where it's from. You know, so that's what I would say on that. Who's your favorite NBA player? My favorite NBA player is Michael Jordan, but LeBron in the what you call it, that's active LeBron, definitely. So John Wall. Yeah, I met John Wall too. Yeah, I met John Wall. He's actually really cool. Like John Wall is like awesome. Like he was a cool guy, humble guy too. Oh, Mr. Dan 242. Man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep the positive attitude. I'm trying. The 23 book was great. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, I realize it's not so much a positive attitude. It's more of like a belief system. I always make sure I try to tell as many people that. So it's not like I'm just positive about something happening. You know, I'm just have a belief system. So I have a cup of coffee here, you know, and I spill it on myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's going to be okay. People are like, Luke, you're so positive. No, I just look at it like I just believe that it's my fault that the coffee spilled. It wasn't the fault of the coffee. I should have put it here. I shouldn't have been talking and trying to drink it. Like, so it changes how you deal with the situation, you know. So I think that's the big thing with me. That's one thing that I always look at. It's all about your belief system. Anyone can be positive. It's all about what you believe, and I think that that's the most important thing. You know, it's how you believe in something. My son attends UK. Ah, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, bro. Okay. That's weird. And you know, actually, one thing that actually bothers me, someone actually was asking me, like, well, do you ever get bothered? Like, when people say, I get all types of emails and messages and stuff, but the one thing that kind of bothers me, and you guys can use this if you're ever trying to reach out to someone, like, don't, like, write them, like, hey, respond to me, answer me right now, answer this. It's, like, one of the worst things. It's like, when I see people who write me this, I almost don't even open it. It's almost like a thing to, like, not even open it. Just a little bit of, what you call it, a little bit of little thought, food for thought for you guys if you're trying to reach out to somebody. Because I do get a lot of, because people are like, how do I know? Because I get some messages like, which ones do I open? You know, and you can see the preview of the message, so I can always kind of scroll through and try to find, I can only answer like 10 today, or 10 right now in this sitting. So I look through, and things that really catch my eye are like, hey, just wanted to say thank you, or, you know, these kind of things like this. It's always careful how you talk to people when you don't know them. Just a little food for thought for you guys. Have you been in the 3 cities? Gdynia, Gdańsk, or Sopot? It's nice. Best place in Poland for me personally. Yes, I have been there. I've been there many times. Really liked it. I was in Gdynia last year for the Opener Festival. I don't want to say I loved those cities. I really liked those cities. For me, Sopot was awesome, but I just was kind of running out of things to do in the daytime. Because, I mean, you party in the night, and in the day I was like, what am I going to do? So I just skateboarded all day. But it is nice, though. They are really nice. I really like those places. A lot of my Polish friends go there all the time. Let me see. Do you know John Wall? No, I don't know John Wall. I don't know John Wall, but I've met him before. Let me see. Too many people have forgotten how to be curious. Yeah, curiosity, David, is like the thing. Curiosity that's everything. That for me, that's what drives me, I think. It's about curiosity. Like if someone writes me and tells me something, I'm curious about it. If I meet someone, I'm curious about them. Like I'm curious about what happened in Notre Dame. So we have training. If we didn't have training tomorrow, I would go to Paris right now to check out Notre Dame. I'm just curious. I have to do stuff. And I think curiosity has opened me up to to meet new people and do a lot of new things, and I'm really grateful for staying curious. I think that's one thing that when you lose that, don't do it. Don't lose it. Let me see. You should come to Wrocław if you've never been here. I have been there. I've been there many times. It's one of the best cities. It's nice. I like it. I'm gonna come there. Hopefully, if I have more time, though. It's nice. I need to spend more time. I've always been kind of in a rush going there. It's always been like the last part of my trip. Whenever I'm traveling, it's always going to Wrocław. I've always been really tired and been rushing to do stuff. So I need to really go there and just chill and just appreciate it a little bit more. I will. Mark, what's going on, man? I appreciate it. Thank you. Your advice. I'd like to become a digital artist, but I'm 34 and I would need to learn Photoshop in depth. What are your thoughts? I think that you should definitely learn Photoshop in depth. I would recommend you want to be a digital artist, I would go on Udemy and I would download one of those courses. You can get like a $10, $20 course and learn about Photoshop. Like, I mean, you can learn through YouTube, but get a course. Like, I'm pretty sure on Udemy, that's Udemy, they'll have courses on there for Photoshop and learn the basics. And then you got to do it. Like, it's just doing it. Like, it's like, because it doesn't matter your age. Even if you told me 44, 24, 14, 64, it's all the same thing, you know. I would definitely learn the basics. And once you've learned one step how to do it, then just start creating stuff. Start creating. Then take it to the next level, learn more, start creating more. Like, for example, editing videos. I never took a course how to edit videos. I learned how to do the simple cuts. And then I just made videos. I made videos every day. I made videos. And as I made them, I got better. And I almost didn't need the course. I used the course when I wanted to figure out, wait, is it possible to do this? And that's how I was able to raise up to a level where I understood a lot of things. But there's still stuff I don't even know. But I just did it. Like speaking French. I speak French. I speak French all day, 99% of the time. I never took a course. I never took a school. I didn't learn it, but I just little by little, I learned how to say this, and then I said it all the time, every day. Then I learned how to say something else, then I started saying it every day in conversation. And you'll start to improve, and you start to improve and improve and improve. But don't make the mistake of just trying to learn it and not executing it while you're learning it. Because learning and doing it is the best way to learn. Okay. Same me, I'm 23, I'm still young, but when I see people tell me I look 17, then I was getting ID check. It's okay. It's cool. You want to look younger. You don't want to look older. I mean, you can if you want to, but I think that, yeah, it's good. It's good. You'll appreciate it when you're older. You know, I remember when I was like 25, everyone thought I was like 17. And I was like, oh, that's horrible. But then when I turned 30, everyone thought I was like 23. You know, and now people think, I don't even know. I get all types of ages. No one even can guess my age. But I have a beard now, so I at least look a little bit older. I'm watching your live first. Hey, Alexander, what's going on? For the first time, really enjoyed it. I'm glad you, thank you. I appreciate you watching. Have you ever been to a smaller city in Poland? Yeah, I have. I haven't been to a lot of small cities, but I've been to a few. I need to go to more, though. I don't know what small cities I've been to. One of my favorite small cities I went to that I really loved and I want to go back to soon is Torun. Been to Torun. Really loved it. Oh, I got lost in the comments. Sorry, bro. I'm a really positive person, not negative. I guess so. But if people are talking negative in the comments, I'm like, well, that's weird. If you're a positive person, why are you talking like that? That's all I'm saying. Dujin Tamer, what's going on, man? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are great. Let me see. Wow, definitely an appropriate question. Is everyone starting with David donating? Swear I told you. Starting with David donating. No, but thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys. It's a different person. Wait, I think I understand. I'm not sure if I understand that comment 100% though. I mean, I like it there and I actually love my school, so I have my own experience. You have your own, so yeah, that's my opinion. Was that to me or are you talking to someone else? But that all that matters is your experience there for the most part. If you love it and enjoy it, sometimes don't even feel like you have to explain it because people doesn't know how to. Some people just don't know how to, like, someone doesn't like it and then you do and then they don't understand why you like it. And it's like, sometimes you don't even have to explain it. Who cares? You like doing it. It makes you happy. It doesn't hurt anyone. continue doing it. Don't let someone talk you out of it. People just put their fears on you, and it's just like, it's really annoying. It annoys me, and it annoys me when other people do it to other people. Like if someone's happy trying to do this and live their life this way in a positive way, and someone else says, you shouldn't do that. You got to be like, let people live their life. If they're happy doing that, it's awesome. Like most people just try to put their fears and their beliefs on you, but you have your own. So yeah, Victoria, I'm proud of you. You keep on doing your thing. Were you at some crazy party during your stay in Poland? I don't know. I'm always at some crazy party during my stay in Poland, actually. But not even crazy party. I mean, it's not really a big party place for me. I lived in Barcelona, so like, for me, party is like you go out at like 1 or 2 and the party finishes at like 7 or 8 or something like that. That's a crazy party. But in Poland, it's like chill. Like, you know, like you finish at 4 or 5, and yeah. It's okay. So I don't think it's a crazy party. It was fun, but I just meet people, and people always invite me to go places, and I'm so many times I'm just talking to people. Like people will write me all the time. I'm like, what do you got? They're like, hey, you want to come with us to this place? I'm like, no. Then someone else write me like, hey, you want to come with us to this place? I'm like, oh, why not? Okay. Then I go. And that's how I usually end up in so many places. I want to visit Warsaw on the weekend. Good choice. Absolutely. It's definitely a great choice. Poles are taking over the chat. Yeah, definitely. I think the Polish people have taken over my channel this past month, actually. I think. I just was looking, and like more than like 50% of what was watched by people in Poland. So yeah, that's awesome. I mean, come on, I love Poland, so it's perfect for me. She's not a very right person. Thank you, Victoria. I appreciate it. Skate send you a shirt from UK? If so, what size? Yeah, of course you can. And Stone, if you want to send me an email, and I'll send you all the information. I wear like I don't know, like a 2X normally. Normally, yeah. But I will be in Kentucky. I will be there probably this summer. I have to go to my school. I have to go pick up something. So yeah, I'll be there. I was in this choice. One was interested in Poland. I see the best one. Hold on, I'm lost in the comments. Okay, but people forget and be curious, and they fake curious. It's really hard. It's just something as simple as, yeah, it's true. Like people try to fake it so much, and it's so bad. Like it's bad when you try to fake it. Like just be interested in something and actually really be interested. You'll be surprised because you could think one way and you go into a situation and it's actually really amazing. So I think that. Because curiosity just opens up the door to so many other things. So I think that it's very important to stay curious as much as possible. All right, I got a few more minutes, guys. Then it's like almost 1 o'clock in the morning here. And I still have stuff I have to do. Goodness, I forgot. Yeah, workout's very nice. Yeah. Yeah, of course. For me, it's all about those micro conversations. For me, that's, if you ask the right questions, you can learn so much from someone in just like 30 seconds. But it's all about the questions you ask, you know. So definitely, I love those kind of information. I love it, love it. Love meeting people. That's one thing for me. I love it. Thank you so much for your advice. God bless you. No problem, Mark. Good luck with everything. If I can ever help, man, shoot me an email or something. Torn, great friend of mine from there. Girlfriend there. Absolute legends. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Torrin is sick. Love Torrin. Torrin was an awesome place. Yeah, conformism. Yeah, biggest killer societies. I think it's I don't know if it's one of the biggest killers in society, but I think conformism is one of the biggest killers of dreams. Yeah. Crazy part is when you go out on Friday and go back on Monday wearing only one shoe. That is true, but Mikola, even more so crazy is when you go out on Friday and you come back home Sunday night and you don't have on any shoes. That's probably, yeah, that's crazy. But it's crazy because that actually can happen. It happened to my friends a lot, and especially in Berlin. Like I used to live in Germany, and in Berlin there's this club called Bergheim, and the club opens Friday night at 8 and closes on Monday morning. And you have people who stay there like all the night. So it's pretty crazy. A lot of crazy fun stories from there. All right, good night, man. Have a good night. I send you some Campusville gear. My neighbor is the president there. I don't know if I can wear Campusville gear. Like I know that school. Like my friend is the coach there. A guy who I played with, Brent Vernon, is the head coach there, and the assistant coach there was my assistant coach at Cumberland. They're the Vernons. Like, I love them. I love them to death. But if I wore some Campbellsville, I went to Cumberland. So if I wore some Campbellsville, I don't know. That would be tough. I'd be going against my squad. And I had some great games against Campbellsville too. So I don't know if they like me too much. They respected me. The former coach and president respected me, but I don't know if they like me too much. David, no, I've never been there. Where do you live? I live in France. Would you rather live near mountains or an ocean? Ocean. Love the vlog. Thank you so much for watching the vlog. I appreciate it. Kidding, yeah. Used to live in Germany. No way, I live in Germany myself. You speak some German. Ich kann ein bisschen Deutsch sprechen. But not a lot. I kind of forgot all my German when I moved to France. I had to clear up some memory in my head. But yeah, guys, this is kind of it. It's almost like 1 o'clock in the morning here. I still got work to do, but I want to jump on here just to say I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the vlog, and thank you guys for your comments, emails, messages. You guys who have read the book. The other guys asked a question about vlog. Like, I wrote a book. It's called, like, Just Press Record. It's linked in the bottom of all the videos. It can help you guys out with vlogging and making videos. Anything you want to do, everything I've learned from vlogging, I've put in the book. So I think it'll help you out. Guys, I have it on sale for like $1 or something. It's like 99 cents even, because I wanted it to help people. And then the second book that I wrote, which is linked there as well, which is pretty interesting. It's just 23 life lessons. I don't want to ruin it, what it's about, but it's pretty entertaining. And I think that it can kind of help you guys out as well. But yeah, just wanted to announce that. And any other announcements? Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Yeah, that's kind of it. Kind of chill. I always try to respond back to everyone, but if I can't, I'll always try to jump on here and try to get on live to try to answer you guys' questions. And hopefully, if you're too shy or nervous to ever ask me a question, someone else will ask that question that you were wondering. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Talk to you guys all later. I'll be on Instagram Live a lot. I'm on Instagram Live much more than here. So if you guys can, check out Instagram. I'll be on there. If you have questions, feel free to send me messages on Instagram. I'll try to catch up to you guys when I can. But it just takes a while because messages are really far backed up. But yeah, I will try to stream more often. Everyone have a great night, guys. I really appreciate your support. Love you guys to death. And I'm drained of energy. I'm dead. I'm going to sleep. Thank you guys for watching. Everyone have a good night. Talk to you guys all later.